All right, we are live, and I realize I didn't change the thumbnail on this one yet. Oops. I still have my default backup thumbnail. But what was a pretty decent snowfall recently has kind of devolved into this wet, snowy rain. But it was snowing. I see Harjot in the house, Ant-Man, Jeanette Morales, Adam L, Crikey, Sheena Roberts, Eva is here, Alejandra, Reeboks Pro, and everyone else. Sorry if I missed anyone. It is Tuesday, January 9th, 12:28 p.m. and about 0 degrees Celsius. And there I am out in the wetness. I just had a pit stop at Starbucks. I'm just going to make sure I've got everything in my backpack before we get rolling here. Bit of a letdown. They're promising us a major snow event. That's why I threw the title of the stream into quotations so you don't accuse me of being misleading, but this is not much of a snowfall. In fact, it's quite wet and rainy, but it was snowing. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I've just got the camera propped up under an umbrella right now. And we are doing this one with the iPhone. I can work the touchscreen with my glove. All right. Or normally I live stream with my Pocket 3. But with the bad weather, I'd rather get the phone and gimbal wet. So we are in Yorkville Village. This is where my last snowfall video just finished up. And yes, it was a snowfall video. But what you're looking at now is very much rain. My initial plan was to wake up in the morning and just do a live stream. And had I have done that, we would have caught much more snow. Oops. And this is a slushy, mucky Yorkville Village. Mark D is here. Greetings. It does say there'll be snow in the forecast until like 2 or 3. So if this gets better, hopefully it happens on stream. If not, I've got my cameras in my bag. I'll make another video before I go home and relax for the night. Steph Curry is here. Greetings. So this is Wellesley Street. We'll head down to Bloor. I'm already kind of sick of walking around holding an umbrella in my head. Yeah, I would say this is just rain now. This isn't even wet snow. And with the temperature being, I think, slightly above 0, we're probably not going to have much more of a snowfall. Jack says they had a small dusting in London, UK that made the news. All right, we're in Bloor, Yorkville. So the million-dollar question is, do I go left or right here? The first person to respond, left or right, is what I'm going to do. So I have nothing planned here. Left is Bay Street, Yonge Street. Which way are we going? Left or right? Waiting. Come on, Chris G says hi. Hi, Chris G. Alejandra says right. All other votes nullified and canceled. So it was snowing. I went into Starbucks. I had a muffin. And I come out and it's turned into rain. This is going to be narrow, but at least I can put the umbrella down. Lost a 10, all province. Yes, my French is quite terrible. And thank you to all over 300 of you for tuning in for this Wednesday early afternoon stream. Just a reminder, I go live about 3-4 times a week from the city. But in the coming weeks, I'll be going live from a few different countries and airports, maybe. So do subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. There's someone buying some fancy-ass, certainly not overpriced, quote-unquote, luxury goods. Well, I used to be able to say that I've never been to any of these stores on this strip. But a few weeks ago, I was out with a few friends for dinner and someone had to pop into Louis Vuitton to like make a return. So I found myself inside that store feeling very much like an asshole. Not implying that of anyone who shops there, that's just how I felt. I almost wanted to put a hood over my head and put on some big sunglasses. The last thing I need is someone seeing me in there and tagging me. Hey, look where Johnny shops. All right, we're gonna do it again. We're at maybe we'll do it at St. George, or should we go left here? All right, let's do it again. Right or left? Left or right? First person to say is the direction we will go. Left or right? Yeah, I might do a live stream tomorrow morning. Alejandra says left. Alejandra. Just ahead of everyone here. Gimbal is getting a mind of its own. I'm fighting it. There we go. Johnny, make a snowman. Make a rain man. Oh wow. Whoa, look at this. Toyota right. They just broke the bollard. Can the City of Toronto taxpayers send you a bill for that? That Toyota went right over that bollard and now it has disappeared. Probably stuck up in its vehicle somewhere. Visibility is not that poor.
I don't know. It's maybe for this.
This is Toronto where you don't really have to pass any kind of test to get a driver's license, nor will you be subjected to any enforcement on the roads. Just get behind the wheel and do as you please. Maybe he's collecting points. This is Charles Street. There's a lot of University of Toronto students in this area. I don't know how weather works, but it seems unlikely for this rain to turn into snow again. But yes, I am wearing waterproof footwear today. This is the first time this year and just the second time this season I've busted out the heavy duty Merrills. There's the look north. Up Queen's Park. I think I might have called this University. Epic Nation HD says no snow until Saturday at 12 a.m. That's rather specific. Nice blue jeans. Thanks. I guess. Maybe we'll cut through Queen's Park a little bit. Should be a little more snowy through there. So this is Queen's Park, located just north of the Provincial Legislative Assembly building. Jeanette loves Queen's Park and U of T. You love anywhere surrounded by books. You know you. Why build permanent public facilities when you can plunk down a super save toilet? There must be some kind of construction work going on here. Dram Good Whiskey, $6.99. Maybe the person ran over that bollard, recognized me, and got distracted. I'm going to call you by your real name, the rat who plays Danganronpa. Thank you so much for the $6.99. All the way up from, or down from Floridia. Yes, that's how we pronounce that now. Thank you so much for the super chat. So apparently we're going to have clear skies mid-afternoon. I was looking at the forecast when I woke up. It was snowing around 9:30, 10. And I was like, should I get out? And it said it was going to be raining 1 to 2 centimeters every hour, or snowing up until 3. So I thought I had the luxury of time. So I took my sweet ass time and I went out and made one video with the snow. And then it turned to this. Well, thank you again, Dram Good Whiskey. And we've cracked 500 viewers. Thank you guys. All right, we are at Wellesley Street. Left or straight? Place your bets. Left or straight? Where are we going? Thank you, Kevin. Oh, we're on Wellesley. Let's wait for Alejandra to make her choice. Stephanie Gray wins the race, it looks like. Sorry if I got that wrong, but thank you for choosing left, Stephanie. Hello, Ari and everyone else. Alejandro chooses right. Right would have been the worst direction to go there. Oh my, this... some slippery ass conditions. A340 lover says left please. Well, after the polls have closed, I saw today there was a poll release showing 73% of Torontonians are opposed to renaming Dundas Square. A sentiment I echoed in my video. I'm pretty sure Ken did in his as well. And the name they chose is particularly stupid. Let's hope they don't actually go through with it. Although I guess the YouTuber in me should want them to go through with it. I can make some juicy videos out of it, but I'd rather not have a stupid name on our public square. Semi-public. But this is east on the north side of Wellesley Street. I apologize to the 27% of you who agree with the name change, but what the hell are you thinking? And you know what? I was talking to another live streamer from New York City yesterday, and he inspired me to come up with a setup that would have been kind of perfect for this weather. And I wish I did it, but I have a chest mount where I can record e-bike rides and things like that hands-free. And I thought, if it were raining, how cool would it be just to be able to live stream hands-free? And with this phone being on a gimbal, that would be, or with my other camera being on a gimbal, that would free me up to hold the umbrella. Wow. Which camera lens is it? Hopefully I just didn't make things worse. Whoever marketed this umbrella as windproof needs to be shot. Not fatally. It's like a very annoying rubber tip item, I guess. Alright, are we going straight or right? We're at Bay Street. I know which way my umbrella wants to go. Straight on Wellesley or right on Bay? Take your picks. I'm going to preemptively cross now. First person to respond, I will comply. Sheena wins. Sorry, Queen Brenda says, hi Johnny, long time no see since the 2020 transit mess. Alright, let's... Oh, my umbrella just contracted. These conditions are brutal. gonna take advantage of this covered walkway. Action Kid is in Taipei, where a lot of the sidewalks are like this. You walk underneath. Some kind of covering. There's Dr. Lillian McGregor Park across the street. Rob says, what do I wear in weather like this? I've got merino wool socks on, my Merrill waterproof boots, long underwear, which it's kind of borderline cold enough to wear them, jeans, long sleeve t-shirt, my Adidas Terex fleece sweater, just a cheap ass H&M coat, gloves, a hat, a bat, a ball, and what do you got? I do have a GoPro, but the thing is, they kind of suck. I don't think you can enable horizon leveling and have good stabilization while live streaming. I don't think they're that good at live streaming, period. All right, we are at Yonge Street. We're not going to go left. We started left. Straight or right? Are we going straight on Wellesley towards Church or right on Yonge? Jack says straight. Was Jack the first one? Jeanette says right. I think Jack was the winner here. No, Colin says right. Anna says left. Left is not an option. Colin is the winner. We're going right. Thank you for placing your bets. Now that we're at 650 people on the chat, it's getting hard for me to even see the first response. I do my best to interact with people on the chat, but there's a lot going on right now and the chat is whizzing by.
Vlogging?
That's me.
You vlogging?
Live streaming.
Oh, live stream me.
Oh. All right, have a good one. Just ran into a viewer. Danced us a little jig. Jelly Bean says go north where the snow is. I started at Yonge and St. Clair in my video, and I went south. I don't know, we're going to deal with the freezing rain. I can't imagine it really being much snow. I'd probably have to go all the way up to Thornhill. I can snipe Henry. I got my hands full. I got an umbrella. I got gloves on. I can't be looking at my other phone to see where someone is. Ah, good old windproof umbrella. There will not be an Amazon link to this thing in the description. Oh boy, am I in... This wind is insane. If I ever looking forward to going somewhere tropical. Whew. Salted by the wind. Yeah, the wind is the ultimate dingus today. When these stupid umbrellas start blowing inside out, they become so much more trouble than they're worth. We're gonna fold up the umbrella for a little bit here. Let's just deal with the elements. It's more trouble than it's worth to have the umbrella open. See one thing. Hey, we just got a new subscriber. Thank you. Do like, subscribe, hit the bell, yada yada. There will be no skating right now, I bet, at Nathan Phillips Square. Just people stomping around in puddles. Kelvy has become a member. Welcome to channel membership, Kelvy. I still need to update the closing credits on upcoming videos. We've had about 40 new channel members very recently. My iPhone is getting disgustingly wet. I think it's time to open up the world's most useless umbrella. College Street on the right, Carlton Street on the left here. Left, right, or straight? Left, right, or straight? What's it gonna be? Left, right, or straight? Left is Carlton, right, College, straight, Young, and that'll take us down to Dundas Square, where it should always be known by. Double canopy umbrella will never do that. Yeah, but then I'm carrying a giant monster umbrella around. Alejandro says right. All right. I can do that. Lisa says side streets are a thing. You know, they're kind of annoying in this area. There's a neat series of laneways just on the right. That's kind of playing every major intersection. I'll go whichever direction people say to go in first. So from snow to freezing rain to just good old rain. We just fire all the meteorologists who built this up to be a big winter snowstorm. I saw Henry's title was like biggest snowfall of 2024. And I don't think that's true. I don't think this one, I can't blame him, but I don't think this one is bigger than what we just had. All right, to please Lisa, maybe we'll take a smaller street. We'll make a left at Elizabeth or one of those streets coming up. But Bay Street is so much more interesting. I agree. Alejandra says left. We'll loop back here. All right, let's go left here. This will take us down to Girard at least. Now it's barely even raining. I kind of want to put the umbrella away just for a little bit. You know what? Let's do that. One sec, folks. El Stupido umbrella. Can go into my back pocket. I don't know if this is a good idea. The umbrella's soaking wet. I just shoved it into my back pocket. Oh well. And my glove is all wet. Let me take this off. But the rain has let up. And we are at over 800 viewers. Thank you. Thank you for clicking on a misleading title and thumbnail. In fairness to me, we were promised a big snowfall. or at least told one would most likely be on the way. 1 to 2 centimeters every hour until after 3, they said. Here's the Chelsea Hotel. That's not the Chelsea Hotel. We're east of or west of Bay Street. But that is Gerrard. Brampton has snow. Hey, we're down to 760 something viewers. Honk, honk. Honk. I like the look of towers that kind of disappear into the mist. Where's Brampton? Brampton is in Ontario. In fact, Brampton is where I was born. All right, I'm making an executive decision. We are going left here. Good vibe, says my husband and I love your vibe. Well, thank you very much. Glad you do. And channel members and Patreon supporters, I should have that exclusive video posted to you very soon. It's uploaded, it's ready to go. I just haven't been able to publish it for some reason. All right, the rain's picking up. I think the umbrella is being summoned back into action. Whoa, did I ever just make things worse there, eh? And now the wind is trying to grab my umbrella away, and now the gimbal just died. Hey, there we go. Order has been restored. Now going south on Bay. This certainly gets my vote for most annoying live stream I've had to record this year. Where is the Chelsea Hotel? I don't know if that's a part of any hotel groups like IHG or Marriott or Hilton. Someone the other day was trying to convince me to sign up for the Marriott Bonvoy Amex card, saying the annual fee is like $120, but they give you a free hotel stay every year on top of other perks. So even though I'm pretty loyal to Aeroplan, I could be swayed. Lisa, $5 for a well-earned sympathy super. Is it for the sympathy or because I actually hit a side street? But thank you, Lisa, for the $5. Hey, it's Elm Street. Yesterday's video was a walk along Elm Street, and today's video was a continuation of that walk, a rare two-parter. Thank you, Lisa, for the sympathy super. Maybe we'll take Edward Street. Sheena Roberts, £5. Stay dry, Johnny. I am trying. But I'm also trying not to lose this damn umbrella, which you just saw blow inside out behind me and is still. Let me flip the camera back. Look at this piece of crap. Thank you, Sheena. Go. Now I just look like an idiot with an inside out umbrella. Thank you, Sheena. And thank you, Lisa. Riding the wrong way down Bay Street. Why not? This is Edward Street. Let's check out Edward Street. The world's largest bookstore, sadly, is no longer here. There is Monkey Sushi. Someone put up a poll on Reddit about like the worst restaurants in Toronto. And Monkey Sushi wasn't spoken of very highly or typed of, chatted about very highly on that thread. Someone's talking about the Junction. Hey, guess what neighborhood I have on a list of upcoming walks? Liz P, $5. Crappy weather, but an enjoyable stream. It is so difficult for me just to even flip around and use the camera controls. Thank you, Liz P. Thank you, everyone, for your support and just for watching. Another restaurant that made that list actually was the Red Lobster over there. Someone said it was absolutely terrible and a shell of its former self. Whenever I was a kid and would go to Red Lobster, I'd be the one ordering the grilled cheese. Yeah, I never had any problems with Monkey Sushi. I mean, you're paying so little for it. Adjust your expectations accordingly, and they always have those 2-for-1 deals on Uber Eats, making it one of the non-few total rip-off places you can order from and have delivered. So if I'm not mistaken, on the left here will be a T&T supermarket going in. Coming soon, spring 2025. All right, I'm gonna put a glove back on my left hand. But my umbrella. Okay, I'm going to put the gimbal on the umbrella to keep it from blowing over. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm going to have to go in search of another compact windproof umbrella. Yet here we are. Sorry if I missed anything in the chat. Of course, it blows inside out. I feel like I've gone to the gym today. It's from all this fighting the wind. Whoop! Bye, umbrella. I was fixing something on my gimbal. And of course, this is getting supremely annoying. But hey, look where we are. Mark D, $10 for a good ass umbrella. Thank you, Mark D. Thank you so much. I might step inside to the lobby here at this little entrance to the Eaton Center for a second. I always love the lighting here. Say what you want about good old Dundas Square, but the lighting is usually pretty awesome. But thank you so much, Mark D. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look at these heavy-duty snow removal vehicles. Me and Brenda sees the Five Guys. Their burgers are good, but I give their fries a big thumbs up. Their fries are amazing. I think tonight I'm gonna have an Alouette Go burger. All right, I think I'm gonna skip going into the Eaton Center. Hey, the stream has almost hit an hour. Mark D, thank you. Sorry, I got another notification of your super chat. Thank you, Mark D, again. And thank you again for donating 5 gifted channel memberships last stream. Anyone remember when the Hard Rock Cafe was there? Yes, it was so much better when the Hard Rock Cafe was there. Another sad departure is the Samsung Experience store. Say what you want, but having an electronics store where you can go in and see cool shit is 1,000 times better than a corporate bank at such a prominent location. The Humbug Major Sweet Machine. All right, the rain has let up enough. I'm gonna put this stupid umbrella away for now. I don't feel like rage quitting the live stream, but this thing is the epitome of bollocks. There we go. Do I look happy? Thank you. Marge donated $6.99 through Super Chat. Marge. Epic Nation HD, $1 Super Chat. Thank you, Epic Nation HD. I'm looking for Marges here. $6.99 for the Umbrella Fund. Epic Nation HD and Marge, thank you so much for the support and the Super Chats. Proceeds of this stream will go towards buying Johnny a new umbrella. That hot pot is pretty good. What's weird is their kitchen is in the middle. So they have food on, or an eating area on the first floor and up on the third. And the kitchen's in the middle, and apparently that's why they can't get their liquor license. Some really weird bylaw. All right, so this has turned into now a walk to go get my lunch. And then contemplate if I'm gonna make another video after that. Jenny Krutzkamp is here, Jenny K. And look at this, Hendrix has become milestones. The sign still says Hendrix, but the window says Milestones. All of those kind of suburban-y chain restaurants are interchangeable in my opinion. There used to be a Milestones up at Dundas Square, one that had a pretty neat view. But there's like Moxie's, Milestones, and a million other restaurants that are all kind of the same thing. Can we all vote on my lunch today? I don't know about that. I did a late night live stream or a night live stream a few streams back where I had a Vietnamese pho. I actually ate it on the stream at the end of it. That was a weird one. There's still Jack Astor's. Yeah, that's in the same group of interchangeable restaurants. I don't know. I don't see the point in going downtown and eating at one of those places. That might just be me. We're at Queen Street here. Get out of the way of that not necessary snow removal vehicle. There's another one. These guys, I understand why they were deployed. They were calling for snow all afternoon. That's not exactly what we got. Lena.
Freeze it.
It's a Subway sandwich. I can honestly go for that. And they have seats by the window. Do they play music in here? Is this stream going to turn into me eating a sandwich?
More so will be a concern in the afternoon as we move to rain up to 30 millimeters expected across.
Hey guys, I'm going to have lunch. As long as they're not playing music, I might leave this running here.
To slow down, and as for the CAA, they're expecting high volume of calls today, and they're asking drivers to have emergency kits on hand as well.
Hi. Can I get a 6-inch ham?
What kind of bread?
Whole wheat.
Toasted with cheese?
Cheese not toasted.
Anything else? You wanna pay now?
Sure. Nothing else.
Cheese not closed today?
That's correct.
Well, Sean Shapiro reminding drivers to, if you get into one of these minor vendors, move off of the road, and that's where you can exchange information as long as no one is hurt. And of course, there's common sense in that respect. Sergeant Gary Schmidt with the OPP. He
Sorry,
was over
guys.
at the Collision Reporting Center earlier.
The
He
stream
said
has
so far,
taken
the
a
OPP
turn
also
for the weird.
seeing minor
Miss
collisions
Trosses
with
have a good one,
vendors
Johnny. I need to go
across
back to work.
all
I wish we could get a better view
Good news
out
so
the
far.
window.
Nothing too serious when it comes to crashes on the road, but
Unfortunately,
it's going to continue to get sloppier out here as the afternoon goes on. Back to you.
All right, Beatrice, thanks so much for this. Well, the TTC says it's prepared for today's winter storm as
That's you?
spinach, onions, hot peppers, or banana peppers, green peppers, tomatoes, pickles, sub sauce, and mustard.
One here?
To go, please. Thank you. Got it. I'm just going to put this in my backpack.
We're working with the airlines to see exactly which flights will be if necessary. We're working with our partners and working ahead of the storm, and so we have multiple meetings to assess exactly how many aircrafts can take off and land safely within that period. But we have been working since the months where people don't even think about it to make sure that Toronto Pearson is ready. We've expanded our DXC capabilities. We've added 19 pieces of high-tech snow removal equipment, and we've made sure that we're fully staffed.
I was thinking of just eating it, but I put it in my backpack. What I'll do is I'll find my way to a food court maybe, and I'll grab a coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet today. And I'll eat that, but the weather's still pretty good. So we can stream a little more. Thanks for letting me order a sandwich. Yes, I realize wherever I'm going, there's probably going to be a Subway sandwich, but I was not sure if I wanted to just end the stream and eat it then and there or not. Jeanette, $5 for a sweet snacky after lunch. Jeanette, thank you so much for the $5 to go towards a sweet snacky, as you call it. Should I test the waterproofing of these boots? Should I do it? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I apologize for the misleading title and thumbnail, but my intentions were good. It was snowing a few minutes before the stream, and the forecast said there would be snow till about 3 or 4. And we got freezing rain, which has just turned into a regular rain. And now it's so light, I don't even have an umbrella out. Sorry. There's a rainfall warning now. Do you need a warning for rain? I guess freezing rain. That might make sense. But it's above 0. Jack says that he really does miss Toronto. Oh, well, at least I've got my lunch secured. There's Chipotle on the right. Mike Landry, $4. Mike Landry. Mississauga, it's still snowing a bit today. Thank you, Mike Landry, for the $4. Much appreciated, sir. Oh no! This Starbucks is closed. That's a bit shocking. It was just last week I was picking up a coffee there, courtesy of Jelly Bean. We're in the financial district now. And we have cracked 1,000 viewers to watch a non-snow event. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do like, subscribe. I go live from Toronto 3-4 times a week. It's kind of random though, so just hit the bell. I am thinking, if the weather is cooperating, tomorrow morning, in lieu of posting a video at 9 a.m. EST, I might just spring a live stream. What time is it even? Started the live stream right around 12:30. It is 1:41. And we're at King Anne Bay. We're in the heart of the financial district. I used to work way up in that building, somewhere in a floor I don't even think we can see because of the fog. Oh, look at that, a little mound of snow. Isn't that cute? They probably did that after all the initial snow. Goes an eastbound 504 King streetcar. So we started up in Yorkville. I just kind of meandered and zigzagged my way down to the financial district. I guess it's not windy. Maybe the rain is picking up. Can break out the world's worst umbrella. Of course. Almost instantly. Thank you, Sharon. You like my new format? Has that changed? Dennis Thiemann, $10 to add to the umbrella fund. Dennis, thank you so much. And this morning I woke up to a number of super thanks notifications from you. Thank you for those, Dennis, as well. But I have learned my lesson on Amazon. When you see windproof in the listing for an umbrella, that just means this is $20 more expensive than all the other umbrellas. But it also functions exactly the same and does nothing. Literally a Dollarama umbrella would have been better. Thank you, Dennis. This is York Street. There's Earl's. They've opened up a new location up at Manulife.
No.
You're telling me to move? You're riding your bike on the sidewalk, you idiot. That person just told me to move. All right. Yes, I'm the one that needs to move. Anyways. So, we are going west on the south side of King. Bubbles says, oof. Yeah, if anyone says anything to me while they're riding their bike on the sidewalk, they can go off themselves. Most likely you're dealing with a mentally ill person though, so you do have to be careful. So this is University Avenue. And Neil says, yeah, I don't know where you guys live, but in this city, if you're over 14, it is very much not legal to ride your bike on the sidewalk. There's a 503 Kingston streetcar. That's going all the way to the Victoria Park Loop. That's going on a long journey. Roy Thompson Hall. Normally you'd have a pretty awesome view of the CN Tower between it, but it is covered in fog. Is your backpack waterproof? No, but my sandwich will be fine. I've also got my Pocket 3 camera in there. Not too worried. And I've been using the world's worst umbrella for a lot of this one. No sound. There should be sound. Can you guys verify that you can hear me? Thank you, Estelle. One of those am I going nuts kind of things. There's where a Frank Gehry, I think, trio of skyscrapers. Or at least 2 of them are slated to rise. All right, I think I might book a left here at John Street. There's Princess of Wales Theatre. The first ever play to show there, I believe, was Miss Saigon. And just up ahead is Restaurant Row. This hot dog vendor, I don't know why I said it that way, is one of the better ones in this area. You're going to a Blue Jay game, get off at St. Andrew Station and pick one up from there. That would be my advice. I think what I'm going to do is head south down the front and then pop into Union. I want to grab a coffee, eat that sandwich I bought.
We did 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, you don't. My umbrella is starting to want to go inside out. Joseph says, how long I've been doing this? This stream? An hour and 26 minutes. Going live on this channel over 3 years. When I first started doing it, it was pretty much just me going live like this. I wish burger vendors were a thing. You can't do hot dogs. I wonder why that is. I think hot dogs are more efficient, right? They take up a lot less space. They transport easier. It's obviously cheaper than even frozen patties. This is Wellington Street. You can ship me some snow. iPhone 15 Euphoria. Yeah, January 17th. Gonna get my S24 Ultra pre-order in. Zynga, Walmart. Is that a game company, Zynga? That's where the Walmart Canadian corporate offices are. I learned the other day that the Canadian Football League has offices on Wellington Street. There's the Toronto Sky Dome straight ahead. All right, so we made it to front. There's the Metro Convention Center. I haven't got an invite to the auto show this year yet. That was a lot of fun covering that last year. I did a live stream and made a video. Both were pretty well received. That's where they have Fan Expo and Comic-Con. All kinds of boring corporate events. There's Glenn Gould. He had an apartment up near Yonge and St. Clair where he spent most of his life. Well, at least he lived there for most of it. That's where I started my walking adventure today. I was up at Yonge and St. Clair to record a video. You're watching me from Brazil. Awesome. I'd love to go to that part of South America. And we're still at over 1,000 viewers. Thank you guys. Ah, this umbrella. Useless umbrella. This is Lower Simcoe Street coming up. Where'd the CN Tower go? Allegedly, Lisa. Just a reminder, if you're ever bored on Sunday nights, I do go live on my other channel, usually around 8 p.m. That's at Johnny Stumbles. That's going to be a little inconsistent, as I think there might be 3 Sundays in a row where I'm not going to be around. All right, let's cross here. North up Simcoe. I've ever gotten sick. I've had like sniffles and stuff, but I don't think I've ever gotten sick from a walk. You have to be exposed to a virus to get a virus. If you just go out and it's cold and you've never been exposed, you're not going to get a cold. Penn and Teller did that on one of their shows. They put someone in like a refrigeration truck just to prove that you can't get a cold if there's no virus present. But if you've been exposed to one, I guess being in this temperature is far more likely to unleash it. I don't know how that works. But there's the Royal York Hotel on the left. Well, that taxi, those don't look like winter tires either. That sucks. Well, the weather could have been much, much worse than that. All right. This is York Street coming up. There's Union Station on the right. You have almost reached your destination. Look east along front, but as mentioned, I picked up that Subway sandwich in my backpack. I'm gonna head into Union, get myself a coffee, probably an iced coffee, and then consume my sandwich. Probably grab a table in the food court. I'm gonna get my gloves off. But that is it for being outside this live stream. Low energy, power operated door. The constant reminder that this is slightly less bad for the environment. Hey, is that a drug dog? There's a police dog there. You don't see too many of those. Neat. And usually they live with an officer, and they're kind of like their own personal dog. So they develop quite a bond and attachment. Oh, look at that place. I'm going to head down into the food court. And on that note, we're going to wrap this one up. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching. I want to thank our mods for their good work. I want to thank everyone who sent support and super chats. We're about to fuel the rest of my lunch here. And if you want to see more live streams, I do go live several times a week on this channel. You know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell. I go live on the Johnny Stumbles channel as well every week. But this is about it. Sorry for the lack of... But you can thank our meteorologists for that. They're the ones who overpromised, underdelivered. But thank you so much, guys. I am going to eat and have a drink. I'm good, Jelly Bean. I'll take care of it. But thank you. All right, guys. Well, thank you for the offer. I'll let you make up, or I'll let you get me on the next one. But thank you so much, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Yoink.